So PeeringDB, it's something I mentioned I volunteer for. It's not tied to Meta. We'll hear about it in a moment. It's a number of people volunteer. It's a community-owned, operated platform. So talk a little bit about that. If you do want to talk to me about PeeringDB, also there's my PeeringDB email address. So what is PeeringDB? So it's a US-based non-profit organization, and it is essentially a database of internet exchanges, networks, data centers, campus data centers, everything you might want as a network operator to find out where there's data centers, who peers in those data centers, what internet exchanges exist. And it's really a one-stop shop for all of that. It's free to use, it's free to create an account. We just need basic verification, but nothing that you wouldn't expect for registering on any website. Why you want to use PeeringDB, I kind of touched on that. As a network operator, and I do this, and I kind of made this, why I made the question about addicts earlier and making sure that members are listed. As someone who does peering, I go to PeeringDB to see like where Safaricom is, or where Ethiotel are, or where Safaricom in Kenya are, and you can go to PeeringDB to find that information out. Not only I use it, lots of peering coordinators globally use this platform, and also lots of people are maintaining their data. So it's a really good way for people to not only find you for peering, but also to find your NOC contact details, and really a big database of information. Like it says on here, as I just repeated in the Meta presentation, many networks actually need you to have a PeeringDB record now to peer with them. Not only the biggest ones, some of the smaller folks do as well. And it's because we're all trying to drive having a database of good quality, source of truth and source of information. Can also be used as an API. You can make systematic queries, and you can kind of build your network configuration if that's something you want to do through PeeringDB as well. What's it look like? I just try to keep this screenshot really light. Essentially, it's really web-based from day-to-day use. There's a search box. You put in your search term, and then it will return you some results. So you can hear I just searched for Wingu when I was sitting down earlier, and you can see you get a couple of organization objects. So that's an organization that's in PeeringDB. You get some facilities. They are data centers. We know Wingu has some of those, so you see those listed. And then we can only put Wingu in. Anything else that's got the word Wingu in it gets returned as a network that happens to be called something else that has the word Wingu in it. But it's a very easy way. You can then click on those links. It will show you more details about where that data center is, who's in that data center, or which IXs are in that data center. And it's a really good way to use it. If you've not used it, peeringdb.com, you can load it up. You can search about an account, and it's quite easy to play around with. Governance and membership, like I touched on at the start, it's a volunteer-based organisation. It's 100% funded by sponsorship. Healthy though, it's got good financial reserves, and you can become a member of it, which is really by joining the members list. It's also volunteer-based, like I've said a few times. If you feel like you want to help out and you feel like you've got something you want to do, feel free to talk to me, and I can tell you what committees there are, what groups there are, and we can certainly talk through opportunities. It's open source. You can go and read the code. You can go and check out the code. It allows volunteers to contribute. Whilst there are people writing the code for this, we also look to the community to help contribute features, bug requests, and like I say, you can get the source code yourself and see what's going on. Touched on it, lots of sponsors. We couldn't operate this without them, so appreciate everyone who does sponsor us. And if you don't know what PeeringDB is still, or want to learn how to create an account, come grab me. I'm down there at the front, talk to you about it. Thank you.